Alright guys, welcome to another beer review, and a very scruffy looking beer review today. Got a stain on my t-shirt, my hair's greasy, tiny little bit of a hangover, so yeah, that's why I'm like this, if anybody actually cares. So yeah, I've got another beer review, and this is another beer from the Beer 52 box, the Summer Bangers box. If you're interested by any of those beers or anything like that, I'll put my referral link down below so you can get yourself a nice box of beer with a nice discount. And yeah, I actually ended up just drinking a lot of them on a hangout. Recorded a few, the ones that were really interesting to me, but there were just a few that I just ended up drinking. So yeah, I'm liking breaking that habit of feeling the need to review every single beer that I consume, and just actually every now and then just drink the beer and enjoy it. But I thought I'd give this one a go because it's the first time I've tried anything from the brewery. And this is the Road Soda New England Pale Ale from Mondo Brewing Company out of London, London SW8, 4.8% ABV. Pale, Carapils, wheat and oats make the malt bill. Citra and Amarillo in Whirlpool, and Citra, Amarillo and Cascade for dry hops, fermented with a Vermont ale yeast. And yeah, that's it really. 330ml bottle, lovely looking artwork. It's got that sort of like classic Americana postcard, like greetings from Florida or something like that, with the images in the background. I love that sort of like classic Americana style. I know that's probably not the correct term, but it's the one I'm sticking with. And yeah, cool artwork. It's got a lovely texture, this label, as well. And Road Soda New England Pale Ale, Mondo Brewing Company. Seeing if there's any artists credited on this one. Unfortunately not, but it's got, of course, the social media links, which will be down in the description box. So yeah, my thoughts on this month's Beer 52 box are really good, actually. I've been needing to buy some pale beers, and this sort of saved me the job of doing it, so I'm happy with it, to be honest. And the beers that I've had have all been pretty damn good. So using my dirty Cloudwater glass, because I'm a dirty stop out, and there's a little bit stuck on the glass outside, which is going to annoy me, so I'll have to take that off once I've poured it. But yeah, that's pouring exactly the way I thought it would do, maybe just a little bit darker actually. And yeah, that was like milkshake coming out then when it was all swirled up. But it certainly looks lovely in the glass. Let's get that a little bit off. And yeah, it's hazy, it's murky. It's got like a really sort of like dark amber IPA look to it. It actually looks like a slushy, to be honest, or maybe a sort of darker innocent smoothie with about 2 finger or 2.5 fingers worth of a slightly orangey looking white head. But yeah, it looks dense. Of course, it thins out towards the bottom of the glass, but it looks fantastic. It's got that sort of like dark, not mango juice. What am I thinking of? Because that'd be a bit brighter if it was mango juice. You know what I mean, though. It does look like a genuine fruit juice. I'm trying to think which one it reminds me of. Anyway, let's just get on with the smell of the beer. Nothing in your face or too exciting on the nose. It does have that slight sort of like zesty, washing up liquid sort of aroma. You know, when you've got it fresh in the washing up water. Terminology's beautiful today, Peter. But I don't mean that in a bad way, because you know, the citrusy sort of like furry liquids, it's all pretty nice, to be honest, but it doesn't have that like synthetic chemical edge, obviously. But lovely, like slightly tropical, dank fruit aromas from those hops. A little bit of a citrus bite, more along the lines of like a blood orange or something like that. Not as sweet as like a tangerine though. Never thought I'd be able to really differentiate characteristics of citrus fruits in my shape. And then of course you get that sort of like classic grapefruit aroma, which I absolutely love. So yeah, looks good, smells good, hopefully it tastes even better. Cheers. That is dank. That is like just bruised fruit sweetness with a bit of a resiny edge. Loads of citrus carrots coming out on this one. Bags of grapefruit bitterness. And it's got a lovely body as well for a session pale ale. Well, it's not really a session, is it? It's, what's it, 4.8%. Yeah, it's still got a lovely, like, pithy body to it. You know, and you've squeezed fresh fruit juice, and there's still little tiny granules of like the pith or the flesh in there. Not enough that you'd be chewing on them, but just enough so you can feel them as you're drinking it. It's got that sort of a feel to it. It's like unsweetened fruit juice. It's crisp. It's refreshing. It's not shouting. You know, it's not bombastic. It's not left field. It's not, you know, in your face in any way. It is a really gentle, easy-going pale ale. And yeah, it's just a lovely, satisfying drinking experience. You know, it's one of those beers that I can't see appearing on too many people's top 5 beers of like 2018 list or anything like that. Not that that means a beer's good if it is on people's lists. You know, some of my favourite beers are ones from this year, anyway, the ones that people wouldn't even, like, they'd probably turn their nose up at. You know, different strokes for different folks, that sort of thing. But for me, this is one of those ones I'd be so happy to have a 4-pack of this. Just to casually drink. It's got enough there that you can obviously do a review and pick out flavours, but at the same time, it's not really an intrusive sort of beer. And I could imagine doing some pulled pork in this would be really, really nice because of the subtlety of the hop character, but that little fruity bite. And why did I mention pulled pork? I want pulled pork now. I am having Quorn burgers, which is... I actually like Quorn burgers quite a lot, to be honest. I like the Quorn pieces, which is supposed to be like chicken pieces. I think Quorn is very underrated. And if I was to go full healthy, I would probably have a big emphasis on Quorn. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Quorn, we're talking about the beer. Yeah, I love the bitterness on this beer. I think we're starting to lose that hoppy bitterness in some of these like hazy New England styles. This just reins it in a little bit, but it's far from dull. You know, it has got character, very satisfying, and this is one that if you're in a session, you'd happily, in between the bigger beers or the more flavoursome beers, you go from this one. So I think beers like this definitely, you know, have their place, and they've sold it perfectly. They're not trying to sell it as like in your face. Look at how much hop character we've got in it. You know, the Citron and Cascade work beautifully, giving you that citrusy vibe, and then the Amarillo gives that nice tropical edge. And it's just nice and subtle, and yeah, smooth. And I think they've done a damn good job. And it stylistically, it hits the notes. Conceptually, you know, I'd love to go on like a road trip around America and just, you know, stop off every now and then, just have a couple of bottles of this sort of beer. And I like it. I really, really like that. I like it enough to give it a 8.5 out of 10. And a really nice introduction to a brewery that I've heard of, but never tried anything from. So, yeah. I feel like sitting outside now, as the scruffy mess that I am. But I don't care because I've got a really nice beer here. And, yeah, 8.5 out of 10. If you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. If you've got any recommendations from the brewery or beers like this, feel free to let me know. I'll do my best to try and source them. Of course, check out the brewery, check out Beer 52 and the referral link, and I think a few of the other guys from the UK beer tube scene. Sounds so pretentious saying that, doesn't it? A few of my friends might have received this beer, so I'm sure some of them will be doing their own reviews, and if they're uploaded before this one, then I will put their links down below. But yeah, lovely little beer, and yeah, it's just really nice to get hop bitterness, which is, yeah, you don't have to go to the West Coast to get that sort of thing. you can get them with these beers, but still maintain that like fruity, fluffy, tropical aspect. And yeah, the Vermont yeast shines in this one as well. And yeah, a very pleasant beer, which is perfect every now and then. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.